In this lecture, we will look into reporting. Fine. So, framework design is incomplete without proper reporting. So, ultimately, reports are the one which tells us the results of your test cases, whether how many pass, how many fail, and that is the report you need to coordinate with your superiorities, to get them done. So, what reporting we can use with Selenium? So right now we are seeing something like in the console 4 test run, 2 pass, 2 fail. Okay. So but that is not handy or good looking reports. So there should be some pie charts, there should be some coloring, green which are passed and red which are failed. You need to have some a proper HTML documentation to actually get the results. So, what kind of reporting we need to use in our Selenium framework? So, one thing, you cannot write Selenium code to get the report. Definitely, you have to go with an external open source tool and you need to integrate that with this framework to see the reports. There are many reports available, but there is a report called XSLT reports, which comes with an integration of the TestNG. Okay, so those are most popular and rich UI looking reports most of the people use across the industry. Fine. So let's try to incorporate XSLT reports to our framework. Fine. So once the execution is done, the reports should display in XSLT style. XSLT is just kind of jar. There's a name which we give for that reporting, and basically they are HTML reports with their unique design. So let me take you to an show you how it looks like. Yeah. So you can see that this is how the XSLT reports look like. The screen may look little bit blur because I maximized this image. I zoomed it, so you can see how many fail, how many pass, how many skip, the pie diagram with different colors, and again you can see how everything in a systematic way. So this kind of reporting we will use in our framework. So ultimately, when you are sending the reports to your higher authorities, there should be a proper standard you need to follow in writing a reports. You just cannot send what we are seeing in a console till now, like 4 pass 2 fail. They need a systematic design of reporting with an pie charts, and then it might be with the graphs, something like that. So with the XSLT is a jar, okay, which can do the reporting for us based upon our test engine results. Okay, so when we run our test cases, finally we get the test ng report, right? Total test 4, 2 pass, 2 fail. So XSLT have the capacity to interpret our test ng results, and finally it will design the results in this manner. Okay, so it will read and uh, it will configure it and create a reports in this fashion which looks in a rich UI, and these are very good reports available till date which they use for Selenium. Fine. You need not write any code to get this. What all you need is an jars and kind of an XML file which can interpret this test engine results. Okay. So one XML file you need which have a lot of information. So I have that XML file and I'll be sharing with you. Fine. I'll be writing it here. So with that you can actually generate these reports. Okay, so yeah, let's see how can we incorporate these XSLT reports in our framework and design and make our framework to the next level with a standard reports. Fine.